Hello everybody and welcome to another gaming episode of The Quick Review. Today we're going to talk about DayZ on the PlayStation 4. So DayZ, or DayZ as I should say it being English, is a multiplayer online survival game set in a 225 square kilometre open world post-Soviet state. Released originally in 2013 on the PC from Bohemia Interactive, it's recently come to the PlayStation 4 and that's the platform I'm playing it on today. So when you start up in this game, you start off in the middle of nowhere with absolutely nothing, and you've got to try and find everything you need to survive. By scouring empty warehouses, sheds, houses, huts, allotments, you need to find water, you need to find food, you need to find new clothes to wear, because you're going to die from starvation, dehydration, or the cold. Oh yeah, and there's zombies you've got to fight off as well. And these zombies will chase you down. They are relentless. They chase you into buildings and they will attack you and try and eat you. But luckily they're pretty easy to kill. You can generally kill them with a few punches. Most buildings will have what you need to survive in one form or another, be it a little bit of food, an item of clothing, or some utilities. One thing I did find quite annoying about the game is the fact that the developers will regularly shut down the servers, which will mean you have to then exit the game. But fear not, whatever you've acquired in the game will automatically be saved and loaded into your character next time you load into a game. Luckily, I managed to find a nice warm jacket, a hat and a bag. Hooray! But unfortunately, I had taken some damage when fighting off those pesky zombies, which now meant that I was bleeding to death. And my character would regularly pass out from blood loss. And I eventually died from my wounds. Not to worry, another day, another dollar and all that. So I started a new game, again with nothing, and this time I was a bit lucky. I managed to find some warmer trousers straight off and a crash helmet, which offered me a bit of protection. So I set off on my journey to see what I could find, and I came across this massive staircase, which for the life of me, I couldn't help but climb. However, beware of heights, because in this game, if you fall off something, you will hurt yourself. I fell off this roof, knocked myself out, and also broke my leg, which meant that walking on it was far too painful and subsequently made my character pass out. The only thing I could do was crawl to a bush and make a splint to fix my leg. The fact you can hurt yourself in this way in the game, I think is amazing. It changes the way you play it. You can't just jump off something because there will be consequences. You can see the way that my character's moving is a lot slower as he now has a limp. But beware of shooting your gun in this game. It will echo around and be heard for miles, which runs the risk of attracting more zombies or potentially even worse, other players. Yes, the graphics are a bit janky, but the game is 8 years old. I think you can forgive it for looking a bit funky when it's so much fun to play. But if you do manage to meet up with some friends in the game, it's going to make things a lot easier, as you can trade resources and give each other food, water, clothing or weapons. Oh, yum yum yum. Yeah, I need to get something warm. Okay, which way are we going? There's a little house down here along the power lines. Could we just pop in here, see if I can get a hoodie or something?
Yeah, sure.
You also have to be careful of what you eat and how you prepare it. If you eat food that's raw, then you're going to get sick and die. If you handle chicken and don't wash your hands, you're going to get sick and die. Oh, it's nice and burnt that, thanks. This game's currently on sale on the PlayStation Store, half price. It's well worth getting, I think, at £24. Personally, I wouldn't pay the full £48 for it, or £50 or whatever it is. But yeah, you know, if you're into this kind of survival game, give it a whirl. At 24 quid, you can't really go wrong. So that's the end of my thoughts and review of DayZ, or DayZ. Let me know what you think. If you've liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this kind of content, leave a little comment below. Also subscribe if you like. We do lots of other reviews from games, cars, electronics, everything. Thanks for watching. Take care.